So it's the Clasico time, We, Real Madrid, yes, I have to say that I am a Real Madrid fan, but I'll talk about football and its fans generally, and the position that Real Madrid is facing right now, and how this is difficult for Real Madrid to be on top. Really, do many football fans really think that they have a chance against Barcelona, in El Clasico? Of course, I think that 90% of the football fans will be saying that no, of course not, because well, many do. You were this season. Actually, I'm not gonna admit that, but finally, I'm gonna admit that Barcelona were really, really top notch. They overshadowed the way Real Madrid played. Some matches, well, Cristiano Ronaldo, our star player, obviously, I've got to talk about him. He's been fantastic, but many people tend to be like, nah, alright, because it's his worst season in his career. Everybody knows that. Even Madrid fans will accept that. But the issue here is Zinedine Zidane's first Clasico, and yeah, many fans, they are optimistic about it. It's good, Real Madrid fans. As a Madrid fan, even I'm saying that, yeah, bring it on, man. We had a bad manager. At least that's the excuse we are using. And yeah, this time Zidane, a very passionate manager, a Real Madrid legend, of course, football legend, basically. And yeah, Barcelona's Pep Guardiola was great for them. Now Zidane's Real Madrid, it's got to be a perfect picture, right? Real Madrid are not having the best manager in the world right now. I know, like Madrid fans, me, I have last season I went overboard by saying that Real Madrid will win against Juventus by a huge margin, by a lot, and not even a chance Juventus has to go to the finals. You remember, if you're a long time football fan, actually not a long time, but if you have watched the UCL last season, you know that when Juventus faced Real Madrid, people were all like, it's biased, the referees, everybody, the UEFA, it favors Real Madrid, and they get the easy teams, and stuff like that. So then Madrid fans were like, everybody was like, Madrid is gonna win, but the real match is Bayern Barca, and surprisingly, Madrid lost. Since that season, since Carlo Ancelotti's departure, Real Madrid hasn't been too excellent in the competition. Carlo Ancelotti, he had a vibe. He put a vibe in the team. And Florentino Perez, I don't know why he had to do that. There might be a reason, there might not. I'm not going to rant about him right now. And maybe he thought that was right. Rafael Benitez, a Spanish manager, it was right for the team. But he has to admit, he didn't even give a proper explanation for getting rid of Carlo. There was just goodbyes, and he's not well fit for that. Rafael Benitez is right. Again, during half of the season, this is what pisses me off the most about Real Madrid. Half the season, man. Half the season. Maybe he wasn't good enough, but a chance. Okay, I was like super pissed off at Rafael Benitez managing. Even I was like, no, dude, why did you get him? Okay, let's see if he works. No. Half season. Okay, alright. He didn't give the Madrid quality performance which was expected of him. Okay, they got rid of him. Now, they saw what's fit. They brought Zinedine Zidane. Everybody were optimistic, including me, and everyone was like, yeah, Zinedine Zidane will be the best manager for Real Madrid and the world football. That's a pretty hard statement to make. And while we're on the topic of Zinedine Zidane, I was on Facebook, as a Real Madrid fan, I obviously I liked many of Real Madrid fan pages. As a Madrid fan, some guys here in me that, okay, what's up with this? Let's see what others have to say about Madrid. Let's not be too, like biased about it. Okay, I liked it for some reason, for some shitty reason. I liked it. Alright, and recently the pages have been like, who's the best manager of all time? Not of all time, who are working right now, who's managing the top clubs and stuff. There were photos of Pep Guardiola, there were photos of Luis Enrique, there were photos of Carlo Ancelotti, and Allegri and Tuchel and and Zidane, Jurgen Klopp as well. Some managers who are doing well their respective clubs right now. So yeah, there were these photos were there, and I was like, okay guys, Zidane is just new, so putting him in the list of best managers is a bit over the top. He's not exactly one of the best managers in the world, right? So don't. I said that and I got obviously no response, and okay, that's fine. The next post, they cut off Luis Enrique. Yeah, the guy who won the treble the season before. They cut him off. They cut his picture off purely because he was Barcelona. I'm not saying that Real Madrid fans are a bit stupid, but yeah, they are. They are ridiculously. I don't know what. Zidane is in the picture, but Luis Enrique is not. Honestly, all the football fans, all the fans of Real Madrid, make a list of the top 10 managers in world football right now. Zidane might be on the list, but is he higher than Luis Enrique? No. He might not even be in the list. Carlo Ancelotti, Pep Guardiola, Jose Mourinho is not exactly having a good season, but okay, he's not having a season currently. He's not. But he is one of the best, He's won the Champions League 3 times, so it makes him one of the best. Zidane. Come on, I want to reply. Zidane. What has he won? Of course, he's a legend. He's a legendary player. No one can argue with that. But is he one of the greatest managers of all time? Okay, let's give him time. That's great. Let's be optimistic. In the future, maybe he'll turn things around. Maybe he'll be one of the best. Like Pep Guardiola did with Barcelona, Zidane might do it with Real Madrid. Right? That's optimism. But calling him one of the best managers right now, and Luis Enrique not, some horse shit right there. Also, Real Madrid fans, they also think that Eden Hazard, I think Real Madrid will sign him at the sum of 78 million, or again their fax machine will stop working. I don't know what will happen. But yeah, they are they are thinking about swapping James Rodriguez for Eden Hazard. First of all, our midfield is shit, pure horse shit. Modric is leading it well, and he's truly Madrid right now. He's Madridista. Kroos makes wonderful passes, and this third guy they are thinking about Isco, James, and out of nowhere Casemiro came into the picture. He worked really well, so he's in the top 3 right now, midfielders. So yeah, for El Clasico, many are speculating that Casemiro will start instead of Isco or James. James is obviously playing out of position right now, but still he has proved his quality in Madrid. But selling him for Eden Hazard, Chelsea fans obviously want Eden Hazard to stay because he gave them an excellent season last year. Now he's not exactly having a season himself right now. Selling players, and buying quality players, it doesn't exactly make a team. Right? The 2011, when we won the 10th Champions League title. Sorry. Uh, if you joined Real Madrid as a fan, then maybe you would be called a glory hunter, for being a fan of Real Madrid. But right now, when it's having such a shit time by Real Madrid standards, I'm talking about their standards. Real Madrid is a club who's obviously in the top three of all time. That's their standard. But right now, it doesn't look so, mate. It's really not looking like that. Some might still consider that Zidane might turn the tables, and yeah, it's gonna be a whoop-de-doo run for Real Madrid next season. But right now, with these fans, their minds filled with horse shit. Yeah, Neymar is performing excellent. Suarez is having a great season. Messi is obviously Messi, dude. You've got to admit the fact. And with that fact, Luis Enrique is the greatest manager right now, because he's having this streak. I don't know, like 32, 33 matches, or undefeated. That's an achievement. Guys. 39 maybe right now. I don't know. Seriously, their team is so attractive right now. They are playing this top-notch football and they are winning matches. And optimism is one thing, and shitting in the faces of your opponent without realizing that your shit doesn't have any value. It's just almost like a fart. It doesn't have any matter. Just random air molecules out of your ass. If you have shit in your stomach, it will come as some solid, dude. You don't. As a Real Madrid fan right now, I don't have shit in my stomach. To say, about Barcelona, I can't. But still, they're trying, calling Messi as penalty Messi. Okay, that's fine. That can be acceptable. Everybody's trolling Messi for that. Okay, but yeah, calling Zidane the greatest manager right now that's absolute horseshit. And also, I'm seeing rumors that Pogba is trying to come here. Aubameyang. Now that would be a great signing. Aubameyang isn't a world-class striker right now. Okay, some people might think that he's pretty good and he's obviously one for the future, although he doesn't have any future ahead of him. Maybe. Okay, if he comes to Real Madrid, he might be a substitute striker for Karim Benzema. When he's injured or some shit happens, Aubameyang can come. He can play. He can manage a bit on the wings, but strike is really what he does. His pace, that could be really helpful for Real Madrid. So Aubameyang, that would be a decent substitute option. But Pogba, of course, Pogba is a world-class player, but benching, someone like Kroos or James, is Pogba really worth it? Of course, this is not FIFA, guys. If it was FIFA, I'd happily trade someone with Pogba. But it's not. That's the point. Look, if Real Madrid wants to be, really one of the best in this world right now, it shouldn't, and also Morata. Seriously, buying back Morata, admitting that you've made a mistake, such a huge one, letting him go, selling him, of course, was a mistake. Now, buying him back, that's just spraying like salt to your wounds. I don't remember that saying or something. I don't know. But buying him back it's unprofessional. All I'm trying to say that. And that's pretty much it. But well, Real Madrid fans now, they are really, really. I know, man. I'm a Real Madrid fan myself, but dude, you've got to chill, man. Come on. This year might not be our year. And also, bullshit about Madrid being selected for the UCL being biased, and Real Madrid always having a bit of luck in the UCL. That's absolute hot from Barcelona fans. That's not true. But what I can say is that Real Madrid does have a bit of an advantage. Wolfsburg is a great team, but they do have an advantage over the other teams in the Champions League for qualifying. That's all I'm saying. I can't afford to make the same mistake that I made last year. I can't say that Juventus is shit. Wolfsburg is shit. We can't say that. Any team right now with a certain amount of passion, which is undoubtedly lacking in Real Madrid. Passion is back in Real Madrid, then we'll be one of the best. If not, we'll not. Simple as that. Damn it, Cullen. We've made it. We've made it. So thank you for watching. If you want me to talk about any other football clubs, and if you want to know my opinion on exciting stuff like Leicester City, Jamie Vardy scoring a goal against England, scoring a goal against Germany, against the world's greatest keeper right now. If you obviously enjoyed this video, please do respond, and thank you for watching.